It's called the Stations of the Cross, or the Way of the Cross. It is modeled after the Via Dolorosa, or the Way of Sadness, in Jerusalem, which is, we believe, the path that Jesus took on the day of his crucifixion, after his trial and conviction, to the hill of Calvary when he was carrying his cross across the city. And many churches across this country and around the world have used that as a model for a contemplative path, specifically on Good Friday, to honor those events that happened on that day. But also it can be used any time of the year as a contemplative way to walk and contemplate what happened to Jesus on that day. We just developed this trail in May of 2016. Some of our members at the church created a beautiful meditative walking path. I got the idea based on a number of spiritual retreats that I have been on. I was part of a Bethany Fellows program, which was a 4-year program for young clergy in their first call, and sponsored by the Lilly Foundation, and we met twice a year in different monastic retreat centers all across the country. Every single one of them had a Stations of the Cross set up on their property. We were everywhere from Malibu, California, to Tampa, Florida, to Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and each one had one. And I found that during a day of silence, every single time I met there, I would take this walk by myself in prayer and contemplation with God at the Stations of the Cross. I thought it'd be wonderful to bring that to Trinity. Anyone who would like to should come to see this trail, one, because it's in a beautiful location. It's in a line of beautiful pine trees with some flowers, and it's in a new space. This is a property adjacent to the church that we purchased in 2013. It's a beautiful outdoor space, and it's a nice place to come and deepen your spiritual growth, make a deeper connection with God, and contemplate on the sacrifice that Jesus made and the suffering that happened in that final day of his life. So this meditative path, along with everything else we're hoping to develop in this park area, is part of our 5-year-long 2020 Vision Capital Campaign here at Trinity UCC. This campaign is hoping to rejuvenate and revitalize this church property and our congregation. This is one of the ways that we're hoping to do that, which is by adding more ways for people to pray, more ways for people to worship, providing other opportunities, such as a labyrinth walk, which we're hoping to create as well in this place. And this meditative, prayerful walk is just one of the many new things that we're planning here at Trinity. Many new ways that we are hoping to invite people into a spiritual, contemplative life. We are hoping to offer more and more as we go throughout this rejuvenation of this church as we continue on the next 4 years of this capital campaign.